Hey, welcome. So, this is just gonna be some bullshit. I ain't gonna tell you that right now. So yeah, we're just starting this little shindig. See where it takes us. Four guys, small dicks, big dicks. We all inclusive here.
I don't know about that.
We are inclusive, if anything. Have you seen mine? It's a mystery. Yep.
Oh man,
You haven't seen it, so
that's valid.
Yep.
Valid.
all right. So like I said, we'll see where this thing goes. My name's Beto. We also got my boy Peter.
Hello. I'm Peter. What's up, guys?
Then we got my brother Alvaro.
Hey, what's up?
Get closer to the mic.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust my sleeves.
And then we got my boy Al.
Yo.
Yeah, so what's up, guys? What's good? How's life?
Other than being unemployed, pretty good.
Awesome. Almost hitting that year, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it has been a year, almost.
Yeah, April. So
You're
And
at
you know what's funny? When I got the news I was gonna be unemployed, I thought it was a joke because it was April 1st.
No.
So they kind of trolled me on that. But other than that, it's great. It's been good. How about you guys?
I mean, it's been pretty good for me.
Yeah.
I don't know about the unemployment shit, but I mean, you can give me the down low.
I was like, I'm not there yet.
I'm not there
Not
yet.
there
I
yet. I
haven't
hope not.
unlocked that achievement
I hope
in
it
life
don't.
yet. Yeah, I know. That's a scary shit, dude. Especially
Not
like,
really, because that's like a fucking dream.
to get
To get unemployed?
to get
Hell
unemployed.
yeah, like
and-
imagine.
and get told
Oh,
you
I
get-
don't
you're
know if you
kicking
get
the
like
can.
government benefits, but
You
like,
don't.
No,
Damn.
I mean, for the first like 3 months, you kind of do.
you get a little
and then
severance. No,
You get like the government pays you to stay home,
that
I guess,
really
and to try to
sucks.
find a job. But yeah, no, you're kind of screwed after that. Like you pretty much live off your savings, and I mean, got to do what you got to do, baby.
No, you're right. There's nothing wrong with that. I still wouldn't mind staying home, not worried about anything. I'm not saying you're not worried about nothing, but
No, but at this point, I mean, the only reason to stay home is either be a stay-home dad or. I don't
by the
know.
way, congratulations.
Thank you. It's gonna be an exciting point in life. So yeah,
Good luck, because it's fun.
yeah, that's what I've
Wait,
been hearing. A
are you
lot
kinda
of
scared?
No.
for those that
sleep-
don't know, my
sleepless nights.
boy Al's going to become a first time dad. Let's where's the applause there? Let's give it to him.
Oh, I don't even have it on soundboard.
Oh, you took it off. Damn.
Dang.
Already
We
messing
are
up the
looking
vibes.
for a new.
Yeah, we're looking for a new tech guy. If you know me from the Northwest Arkansas area, let me know. Or anyone from Spain, vale?
Vale.
Or even from like Russia, we'll take you in.
Really?
From the motherlands,
Yeah,
yes.
bro. Even with China, take a spy in. Anyways, before we get to that, again, my boy's gonna be a first time dad.
That's right.
My other boy here, Pete, giving him life lessons on what to expect. He's a father of one. Beautiful
Yeah.
little girl. Yep.
She's getting there. She's
Getting there and being beautiful, or getting there and being.
y'all take it as y'all want.
I just want you to clear it up, bro, because we got
Nah.
listeners here. No, she has a great child.
She is great. She's
Yeah.
amazing. It's a learning process.
Total vibe.
Yeah, it can be sometimes,
Yeah.
but it's great.
Uh,
No complaints.
From our point of view.
yes,
Total vibe.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And then my brother and I, Al, we're we haven't pushed out any kids yet.
Soon we have faith.
We'll
you know,
see.
we have faith.
We'll see how that happens.
I don't know about Alvaro because kinky motherfucker, but
What's King got to do with all this shit?
you don't want to lock down, buddy. We want you to lock down. We need you to have a +1.
Dude, I'm fine. I don't want headaches.
You keep saying that, but it seems like you're still getting headaches and you got nobody there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's all that jerking off he's doing, bro.
Damn, they put you out there.
Wow, okay.
Defend yourself, sir.
No,
Is
no,
this
no.
true?
I'm gonna save that for another day. An entire topic on that shit.
Okay.
You and your
Um,
kink shaming shit.
Hey, no shame here. But I also want to, say, Beto, because he's throwing us hype, me and Al. But I want to say Beto and you, Alvaro.
Hi,
Like-
boy.
Like, boy here, He has a dog. He is a dad.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
it's a bulldog, French bulldog. Lucky bastard, because
The dog or him?
the dog,
me?
the dog,
Ah.
the dog. Because man, that dog is living the best dog lives ever,
Fucking sleeping on my couch, on my bed and shit.
bro. I'm telling you, it's like unemployed is the way it goes, or being a dog. I'm just you know, Alvaro. You know, I'm giving your flowers too, because I mean, you do a lot. You know, you're there for your nieces.
Yup.
So you know,
Yeah, you're technically a dad.
mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's
you're
right.
not wrong.
Technically.
Yeah, technically.
You know? So let's bow on you and congratulate you on that, because it's pretty lot. It's a lot of work.
Thanks.
I feel like he got some fucking roses and I got some dandelions, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You got the short end of the stick.
Well, I just when
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll just say, like, having nieces feeling like a dad and all that is fine, especially since I don't have to deal with all the diaper shit.
Oh, yeah.
no.
So
Stuck on diapers, bro.
I am not looking forward to that. I am
Let me tell you, bro.
definitely.
I've only had to change one diaper in my life, and that was with Alvaro, and that was a pain in the ass, bro.
oh yeah.
Kid se zurró todo, man. Estaba zurrado, fucking shit all over his ass, and it took two of us to wipe him.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, two of y'all?
Yes, because he shat all over himself, bro.
Damn.
So one of us had to hold his legs up while the other one wiped.
Shit.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. That's explosive diarrhea right there. Bro.
Yeah, it's not
It's
great.
wild.
But let's pray you don't get none of that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to everything, but there's always downfalls to
There's
things like that. So, and I'm okay with it.
That's good.
It's just a journey that you like look back and you're like, oh man, it's worth it. Because honestly, it's just like I wish my little girl was still like crawling. Now she's everywhere.
Yeah,
So-
everybody says that. Time goes too fast.
It does. It is. I didn't believe it, but it does. Because I'm like, as soon as she was born, I'm like, all right, I want her to start walking. Now she's like everywhere, and I'm like, take me back to when she was just a little tiny thing. But it's a great thing. It's a great feeling.
Definitely is, man. I feel the same with my French bulldog. I wish he was still small. That motherfucker doesn't let me shit in
He's
peace now. Bro.
huge.
He's pushing the
So
door.
tell us, what's his name?
His name?
Yeah. For the audience.
Loki.
Nice.
Loki. Why? Because I love my my Marvel, and one of them great Marvel characters is Loki. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Great season 1.
Are you doing a sponsor?
Yeah, I'm
Free
trying to get
ads?
Disney,
What are you
You're
doing here?
You got to start off free, bro. Then they come in and
So I'm guessing your
Drop off
favorite character is Loki.
one. I'm actually gonna get a tattoo, bro. I don't know if I told you
Oh.
this. I'm gonna get Loki, but a variant with my dog's face on it, with the little
I
crown.
see.
Oh, actually, that sounded sick.
Yep. And then the other, I want to get a sleeve, but it's gonna be like Moon Knight, Khonshu.
So you want a superhero sleeve?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty
We'll
cool.
see what happens there. I gotta reach out to the guy today, after this.
Oh, you haven't reached out.
No, I.
So where you plan on getting your tattoo though?
Colombia. Oh no, it's not. Parce.
Barce. Ah.
Over in Colombia.
So what part of Colombia?
Medellín, donde te dicen, ¿cómo dice? Amor.
Yeah. Alvaro, you gonna get a tattoo as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What do you have anything in mind?
So I was thinking about finishing the design I have right now, but I'm kind of debating it because I told Jahad I want something in his style. So I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it up because the one I have right now is just black and white, and Jahad, he does a lot of reds, blues.
Like going a little bit colorful.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah. So
that's good.
What kind of style are you gonna get? Because your brother said he's getting like action or superheroes. So what's yours?
nah, I'm still gonna continue with the whole Aztec God thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just switch it up a little bit.
I like it.
That's dope. I wanted to do that, but I don't know. I can't find anyone that do like that type of style.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to be honest with you because I'll be honest. What's his name? Emmanuel.
Uh huh.
He does a good style, but I don't know if that's what you were looking for, or if you wanted something a little bit more realistic.
I want something more realistic. I mean, he did pretty good on with like the angels and shit, the wings and shit, and stairs, but like I'm trying to find something, like get something different from a different person.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared. That's why I asked you guys, because I don't want to show up to the shop and Manuel to be like, oh, parce, que hubo, and it's like, oh, hey, I'm not getting tattooed with you, brother. Sorry.
I think maybe a tattoo artist, you know, I feel like they appreciate other people's art style, and they would understand, you know what, that's the way you want. But again, I'm not an artist.
I mean,
Did you think about a collab? A collab with them?
collab, yeah. But then I think about
That's a good one.
money, and I'm like, I wonder if
Just because they could do like half and half, right? I mean,
Yeah.
different designs and.
that's true. What I like about Emmanuel, he has really good style, and he has done like animations of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ryu from Street Fighter. He kills it in that. But the other guy has more realistic
So
art.
like you're talking about more like with the animals and
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
he does really great with animals. That's what I'm looking for with that piece at least.
You think maybe asking them like, hey, you do the animal one, and then the
you
other
know-
one just finishing it off?
That's what I'm kind of thinking right there. You collab and then just be like, hey, I need you to do this piece, and I need you to attach this other piece to it. I mean,
Right.
that way you get both of both of worlds right
worlds.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reach out to Emmanuel first and let him know like, hey, I want to do this, but I want your boy Omar to. do this other piece.
So what are you thinking? Like overall, future. Are you thinking like whole bodysuit or just?
Oh, no. Well, no. I think I want for sure the sleeves.
Both arms.
Both
or
arms,
just-
yeah.
okay.
And then maybe a leg sleeve.
Oh yeah, legs. Yeah, you can't. Legs tattoos. I feel like if you're gonna get something like behind on your calf, it has to be like the whole thing.
Yeah,
You can't just get like one piece.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like just a one piece calf. Looks kind of weird to me.
But isn't this coming from a guy who has a tattoo right above his knee?
Yes,
but that's different.
That's
That's like on your thighs.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a
hey,
little
this we got something. You hated on my tattoo, boy?
No, I thought you put more on there.
I was going to again. I'm just really undecisive on things.
Yeah,
and it's
like-
hard. It's hard to pick.
Yes,
is,
because
It's gonna be permanent. I mean,
Yeah,
exactly. Hell yeah.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those people that I'm like, let me go get this tattoo. And as soon as I look at it, I'm like, man, I don't fuck with it anymore.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I get it, man. That's where I'm fighting right now because
Yeah,
I'm like, do I really want to do Moon Knight and Khonshu? And I'm like, yeah, I do. But then I'm like, what else do I put? What other character? Since I'm putting Loki, there has to be like, to me, a third.
right.
And then I started thinking of putting the fucking Dolly mask from La Casa Papel.
Oh yeah, that's right. You also did
Yeah.
talk about that.
But then Margarita
still
told me
need
to
to
be
finish.
careful with that because that could probably mean something for different people. But to me, I'm like, it's fucking. I just like shows, bro. Like that's my thing. Like I want to
Right.
get some shit with shows and stuff like that. But I don't know. But I have had like a hard time trying to figure out.
I think you just put a character of Squid Games.
Squid Game.
Actually,
Bro.
you know what? One of the guards.
One of the guards. Yeah.
One of the guards.
There you go.
You know, I was actually thinking of like doing like different characters, like El Chavo del Ocho, Moon Knight, Khonshu, Loki, and then fucking Berlin or Denver from La Casa de Papel
Okay.
or Palermo, one of those. But
Just gotta be careful with tattoos, though. But
Yeah.
especially Spanish shows, because a lot of them could be misleading.
misinterpreted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's where I'm stuck right now.
That's good. Like the stuff that I want to get is just I'm like because I have like so much ideas, but I'm just like I can't do long sleeves because I'm like no, I have small arms. I'm not even that tall, so I'm
You're
like,
more of a minimalistic.
yeah, pretty much.
Heck no.
But I mean, honestly, man, even if you got an arm sleeve, it still look good. I mean,
I think so.
you don't have to have it fucking long,
Right.
long arm for a sleeve.
But I've always been into like random shit. Like
Okay, I see
that's
that.
always been like one of my favorite movies. It has to be Nacho Libre, and I want the mask
Mm.
from Nacho Libre.
That is fucking random, dude.
That is random.
Exactly. So it's like that. That's something, stuff like that. Like I'm like, oh man, I used to grow up watching. So yeah, it's just something that I'm like really hesitant and shit like that.
You know, I thought about like random tattoos for like my leg.
Yeah.
Because I want to get the what is it, the bordado tattoo
Oh yeah.
of Forky, and I'm like, well, what else can I put there? And I was
Is
like,
that like the stitching one?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I have a couple people, like a few people that I've looked at. One in Barcelona. There's a girl in New York, and then another gal in. She goes on and off from Mexico City, and then Houston.
I mean, I think that if you do it in New York, that's like calling for a trip, man.
It is that, and either that one or Houston, because we have a friend that's probably gonna get married this year. So if she does invite us, I'm gonna tell Margarita, let's go for a week, so I can get this
That'd be
tattoo
kinda-
out there. So
Sick invite.
Yeah, that's
Sick
cool, my
fucking
bad.
invite.
let me present y'all to him, and then we'll invite y'all. But yeah, the random tattoos I was thinking about is like putting some just bullshit over my knee.
Okay,
That's
like
literally just
elaborate.
a drawing of a toe.
You're fucking weird.
Okay,
Sometimes.
it's like
Why? No, because then you can go Tony, and then you can. I'm gonna put something on the bottom where it says Mo, so it's like Nemo. I'm telling you, it's just fucking weird shit, bro, that comes through my head. And I'm like, you know how stupid that would be, but how awesome that would be too. Like get people thinking.
Tony Nemo. That's crazy.
That reminds me of a video I saw where someone actually put DIS in the Disney font right above the knee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But
See,
still,
yeah.
it's still like, why
That's
the
wild.
fuck would you do that?
A toe?
Well, there was one guy that put a fucking baloney on under his knee. He's like, because it's below knee. Oh, that's so stupid.
That is fucking
crazy.
random, dude.
And you know where I saw all this? On TikTok.
Damn.
And you know what's happening on Sunday? No more TikTok.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, did you guys see the whole news about that? Like,
Yeah.
they were thinking about keeping it. They were thinking about, getting it banned, and now I think it is the Supreme Court ruled.
They're upholding the
Yeah.
ban, which
Yeah.
to me I feel is kind of stupid.
Well, for those that don't know, and for the future, it's probably going to be, no more TikTok. But you can get on Reno.
Right? No, yes,
Yep,
sir.
yep.
We're about to learn Mandarin here.
Is it Mandarin or is it Chinese?
Mandarin. You're pretty close to speaking that, Pete. So I think you're
So we're in a group chat and Beto sends us this news, right? And then Al said something that caught my eye, and I was like, all right, save it for today. Will you elaborate what you said, or do you want me to read it?
Oh, I feel like the government's pretty much, they're not telling us the whole truth,
Oh, that's for
Of
sure.
course, there's that scenario where people say, oh, our information is, very sensitive. You can't have, TikTok, pretty much has all, your information. But that doesn't, mean that every other app doesn't do the same thing.
Correct. It's just it's not an American-owned company.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Because
Fucking
Americans are not getting tax dollars out of it. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
I feel like it's one of those things.
Here's the kicker out of all this. They say TikTok is stealing information and giving it to China. Fucking Facebook does that and even worse. They sell it to China.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying, there's so many
Yeah, I
other
need my cut
applications
with
that
that
it's
shit.
just like these applications, you go in, for example, Facebook. It doesn't even have to be Facebook. You're on your phone, and then you can be searching on something, and all of a sudden, boom, it knows what the next day you're looking up something, and it gives you an
Like
ad.
shoes.
Yeah, it gives you an ad for what you looked at, what you talked about.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I mean, it's like the same exact thing with these
Right.
applications. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just you got to look at the bigger picture, right? I mean, what does the U.S. government, they withhold so many things from
It was
us.
a constitutional right that we're trying to fight for, or is it just something
I
bigger?
I personally think we should have the capability of deciding our own things, right? If we want to keep the app, then of course keep the app. But I don't think they usually rule in the interest of the people. So
That's
They
correct.
don't.
Yeah. So I mean, it's something that it's always been like that, and it's gonna be like that in the future.
No freedom
Always.
of speech here.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
The whole premise of the Supreme Court thing is TikTok was saying this is infringing on the First Amendment, free speech. But it's like, is it really though? There's other apps that are far worse than that, and no one says shit about it.
You know, I've learned more on TikTok than
School.
school
Oh yeah.
in real life and pretty much any other app that's out there.
Okay, so tell me, what's one TikTok video that you use now that you never used before?
Anita's video.
What?
Anita's video. The Brazilian singer.
Oh, okay.
She taught me a lot there.
What she teach you? Because I'd never seen this.
How to go around the world.
Oh, okay.
And,
So she is like a traveler?
Let's skip that part. Excel spreadsheets. It has helped me with
Actually,
Excel
I'm not even
spreadsheets.
gonna lie. Excel spreadsheets on TikTok, that's awesome. Like
It is.
I've seen so many videos where you're like, holy crap, I didn't know I can do that. But
Shortcuts.
I mean, apart from all that, it just teaches you what's happening around the world, right? I mean, the actual truth.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like an example, a big example, right? I'll try to be careful with this. What happened with France before the Olympic, right? And no news media was talking about it. And every time they did, it got shadow banned. And then all of a sudden, TikTok was showing exactly what was going on. So that's something that I'm like, okay.
What are you talking about exactly?
Are you talking about cleaning up the city and
Where
it just
the-
being a shit show?
Yeah, where they, I guess,
And
France government.
They invested so much money just in Paris to clean up
Clean
everything,
the river.
Right.
and then they just completely forgot about the
That,
rest
and
of the
then I
people.
guess they changed some rules about their retirement
Yes.
being a lot more older. And I think it's 80 or 75 instead of 65, or I don't know exactly, right? Don't quote me or check up on me on that, but something like that. And then I guess their whole country was like not having it. So they were do like farm shit on like the main tower, like everywhere where tourists and everything was going around. They were just throw shit, vandalize, graffiti, trash everywhere. So that's why the country was paying so much money to clean it, and the media wasn't covering it.
So they raised the age of retirement.
Something like that.
I think they did. I don't know how much,
I don't
but
know
they were. That's what they were pissed. That was, dude. Remember when we went? It was like trash everywhere.
Yeah.
When you went, right?
Yeah. When I went the first, one of the first times, there was trash everywhere.
Right.
They were protesting, but then again, France likes to protest about everything.
Oh, yeah.
But and that's okay because they can actually protest. You come do this in the United States, I think you're kind of screwed, right? You might
Yep.
get shot by some rubber bullets. But
If you're
Kyle Roundtree. Yep.
but yeah, it's just like
Gun
I
laws
guess
are real. We
I
don't
guess
fuck
it's just a
around.
way of expressing for them. But yeah, it just got out of hand. I mean, they were investing a lot of money into cleaning out for the Olympics, and they weren't, really helping the people of France.
To play devil's advocate here, did France not go to like a 3-day work week?
I actually don't know.
I think they did.
I have no idea, but I thought it was more London, more like British
No, because I
people.
thought France went to.
So
let me look it up.
are you trying to indicate we should go through that?
No, what I'm trying to indicate is there's pros and cons with everything, and if
Right.
they went to a 3-day work week, why not screw them over and make them work till they're 75?
So what do you think? What if they do that in the States? If they say, hey, you know what? We're going to make you work 4 days a week instead of 5. You guys okay with that?
I honestly, yes. I think I would be okay with it.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, I will only have to be staying home and, doing home jobs,
Hell
for
yeah.
like 4 days a week.
And you know what? I think you should run for president with this.
Oh, yeah. You know me. I'll probably get kicked out of the
My fault.
Politicians.
It's a 4-day work week.
4-day work week.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
better than a 5-day.
Yeah, they have 35 hours legally per week.
35 is actually not bad.
That's not at all. I would rather do that than kill myself for 50 hours a week or whatever,
40
40
hours.
minimum. yeah.
40 minimum, yeah, because I've seen some people work like some crazy shifts. So what do you guys think about like stuff going up in prices like eggs and milk and all that stuff?
Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I literally went to Walmart like 2 days ago and got some eggs. It was like $9 for a carton of
Damn.
18. I mean, I know I get it's 18 eggs, but $9? That's kind of crazy, huh?
You pay $6 over at Sam's, bro.
Do they have the? Man, I forget. It's like a blue.
Blue carton?
No, it's not all blue. It's just like it's transparent and then like blue logo.
Talking about like cage free.
Yeah.
They have those.
Oh, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
But
to
They
it's
actually
like-
taste really good.
Yeah.
A lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't see a difference," but they actually.
I'll
taste-
tell you the price right now. I bought some. a while back. I gotta get
shout
some
out to my father-in-law because he hooks me up with eggs. He has a farm, and
Oh,
No,
lucky
you get
you,
the
dude.
fresh ones.
I get some fresh ones here and there. Sometimes it all depends. Honestly, it depends if his eggs or his
Chickens.
chickens are
Yeah.
laying a lot of eggs. But hey, man, eggs did go up. I wasn't really too concerned about milk until I had a kid.
Yeah. And I also,
I go 1 gallon, 3 days. It's empty.
I started. So I switched up on milk. I was doing
Are you lactose?
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
lactose.
I think so because I started doing like
That
that
lactose
Fairlife.
milk? That
yeah,
doesn't
that
help.
thing's like $5 for like.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the
small
cow
bottle.
on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a small bottle, man.
I thought they got recalled.
I don't know if they did. If they did, then I'm kind of screwed then because
I think they did, but that was months ago. I think we're good.
I don't know, man. I you can't trust these things anymore because like baby carrots got recalled,
Yep.
onions
yep.
got recalled.
Yep.
Man, people got to stop touching their ass and fucking producing food, man. That's what they got to
that
stop
is
doing.
Wash
true.
your fucking hands, guys. Come on.
That is true. Yeah, a carton of eggs, cage free, at Sam's is $5.94 for 24.
Another
That's not the blue
free
logo, though.
free shout out to Sam.
It's a red. It's essentially the same thing.
Actually, yeah. Shout out to Sam's and Walmart for not sponsoring this video.
Video. This is audio.
Audio, oh my god, we'll get
Oh,
videos
yeah.
someday.
Yeah. We'll
Someday.
get there eventually.
Yeah.
Blow us up, please.
Uh,
That's how we're gonna get the video.
yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, no, but all these prices are insane because, like, I had to take care of my nieces after school, right? And just doing grocery shopping for these kids, it's insane how much the receipt comes out to, because a whole week's of groceries is almost what, double, maybe triple of what it would have been maybe 5-10 years ago.
Not even that, dude. It was like 2020 when I saw some guy was explaining on TikTok, right? He
Shout out to
ordered some
TikTok.
food, and the Walmart pickup,
Yeah.
whatever, and he ordered some food, some groceries, whatever, and it was like $100. He did the same thing literally at the end of 2024.
He hit reorder,
And
right?
He reordered, and it was like almost $300.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous. Like that's times 3, man. That's
Yeah.
and your wage doesn't go up. I mean,
No, it doesn't.
you know,
Yeah, cost of living hasn't gone up, but everything else has. So,
Yeah. Sadly.
I mean, the cost did go up. It's just the wage. It hasn't increased in who knows how long. Like, what's the minimum wage? Is it still like
$7.25.
$7.25?
Yep.
there's no way it's 725.
Still
It's
$7.25.
I think
I saw a
I saw
video.
them.
That's a federal though.
Oh, that's
Oh,
like
yeah, federal, yeah.
slavery right there, brother.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders was talking about it in a video I saw. He was telling the guy, someone in that room, saying, "Hey, can we up this to something higher?" And he's like, "No, I don't think there's a reason to." I'm like, $7.25 is wild.
725, man. If you live in a big city, I think your minimum wage is a little higher,
Yeah,
but it's still not. You need like 2-3 jobs in order for you to, like, actually,
make ends meet.
yeah.
Bro, just
That's
look
crazy.
at LA. Like a lot of people from LA have like 3 jobs.
Yeah.
Just to keep up with like cost of living over there.
Yeah, but isn't like LA's minimum wage for the state of California like 15 something?
Yeah, you think that's gonna get you
No,
anything?
no,
in
I-
an
it's-
apartment, it's,
it's
like
not.
$2,500 for a
No,
studio.
but that's what I'm saying. Is like even though it went up, the
Oh, yeah.
the price of everything over there it's insane.
Not even here you can like live off of $15.
Oh, there's no fucking
What do you
way.
guys think of the thought process of these people is? Because
Their thought process is, I'm fucking rich, and I don't really care if these fucking people eat or not.
no, I'm talking about the people that live in California.
Oh, I thought you meant like the politicians. I was like, dude, I can tell you that right now. They're if they're making bank,
I know that one.
if they're making bank, they don't have to worry. I feel like people in California, like some people have really good jobs, right?
Yeah.
But other people, I mean, you can't just get up and leave, man. I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, you're
definitely
gonna have to
is.
spend a lot of more money in doing so, right? And I mean, I feel like a lot of people in California, it's not one person living in a studio. It's sometimes they got roommates, right? They got like 3 people living in an apartment, and it's like they split everything, and it's some of them have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and that's how they make it to the end of the month. And it's crazy to say, right? But I mean, that's how it is. And I feel like here, even in Northwest Arkansas, I mean, it's coming to that point where it's like it's starting to get expensive for
Oh,
certain
it is
things.
definitely.
Oh, for sure.
You got to move out to the outer skirts to at least get a house that's decent in price.
Yeah,
Now,
Bro, this
farmhouse, you know?
house, like the living is crazy because there's no way a small house can go up to like $500,000 in Bentonville.
It is.
You'd be surprised, man.
It is.
I just I don't get it. I'm
Go
like,
down 8th Street.
Yeah.
Look at those houses. Those are millions.
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, I look at them, I'm like, they ain't worth $1 million.
No, it's like that whole location is living in California.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking wild to
It
me.
is.
Yep.
I mean, most of those people actually do come from bigger cities, right? And
Yeah.
they're not afraid of spending like, 800,000, 900,000.
Those Indios, man, those are the ones that brought up those
Not
costs
really.
of living.
No,
No.
Just kidding.
no, I think it's just Walmart in general.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, the
Walmart.
more populations you get from like, it's the cool thing is Walmart and like all these vendors are providing so many jobs,
Yeah.
which I still can't find one. But yeah, I mean, it's good. It's kind of good for the city, but at the same time, for the local people that have been here for a long time, they get affected, right? Big example. I don't know if you guys remember the Overstreet Jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got
Remember
shut
those.
down. They shut down. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because they can't compete with like some of these pricing.
Yeah.
And then like the guy wasn't doing. I think I don't know if he passed away or if he wasn't doing good in health wise. But taking over a business like that, you gotta be on top of it. And if you can't, then it's just not gonna do good.
Right.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's things like the rent, especially in the area, because
It's expensive.
well, I mean, just look at the dive.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing shut down after how
Oh.
many years?
Yeah.
Hey, R.I.P. the dive. Bro.
Yeah. I mean, it was like there for a good couple of years, and then they couldn't renew because of the new landlords. I guess they didn't want to,
Yeah.
cooperate with the rent. Yeah.
Sucks for them.
Really
But their
does.
drinks were ass, to be honest.
They were very strong.
Yeah.
No,
You had to be drunk just to take one down, bro.
no, those
That's
weren't
very
strong.
true,
The
yeah,
ones in
that-
Madrid were strong.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like these drinks were like little cups, man, and they were strong. And
They were a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie, they were a little pricey.
I think the prices were
no, they were
fair.
decent. They were
Yeah.
actually decent. Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I think it was just more of a you're drinking straight alcohol there at that point.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
that's
surprised no one got alcohol poisoning there.
I felt like I
wouldn't
did,
doubt
bro. Because we out for when we went out for my birthday, I had like 2 drinks and a shot, and I was gone. I was like, nope. I need
Damn.
food because I'm gonna throw up right now.
You know what I do miss though? Slice.
Slice.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, Slice was.
You had to bring up Slice, man. Those were good memories.
Yeah, Slice was
Should have
really
brought
good.
some Slice. Hey, what happened to those owners then? Slice.
He
For the audience,
went
what
to-
Slice is?
Slice is it was a little pizza truck,
Authentic.
authentic from the
New York.
from the boroughs of New York.
Dang.
Yeah, it was really good. Shout out to
Cheap.
the owner, and
Cheap as
he
hell, too.
is actually in, I think it was Orlando. I think
Thought he moved to Tampa.
one of the two.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. He told me he actually told me, he's like, hey, if you go down there, visit me. He's gonna have a restaurant bar over there as well,
Ooh, nice.
and he's gonna be serving pizza. So
Did you ever follow up with him?
I have his number actually, but I
Sounds
haven't
like a
gone-
guys trip. We gotta go.
Yeah,
I'm down.
but I haven't gone to Florida. I'm not a big Florida fan.
You've never been to Florida.
No, I have. I just don't like it that much.
You don't like it,
It's okay. I mean,
really?
I'd rather go to Mexico. It's just as hot.
I mean, yeah, you're fair. You're fair. on that.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
you're
don't know
spending a
about
lot.
that.
I mean, you're spending a lot of money. You're spending like some people spend like $1,000 just to go on a road trip to Florida. And then,
I mean, yeah, that's true, but when I gone when we gone,
We didn't spend $1,000, did we?
No.
I for sure didn't. But when I went the last
Where
time,
are you going, bro?
Yeah, for
Miami.
real. Nah, hey,
There's your issue right there, bro.
Yeah, that's your issue.
Miami.
To be fair, it was more for my girl. So she wanted to go, and I usually
Tag along.
I definitely I like to support wherever we go, and it's always fun, and try to enjoy the moment.
Valid.
But
That's
you
a
don't like
very
to support
valid.
where I want to go. That's crazy.
Yeah, because you want to go to a place that I'm going to be leaving my newborn child.
No. No, we're not talking.
Whoa,
Not exactly that.
what's going on
To
here?
clarify here, I invited him to Colombia in July, and I think it's fine. I mean, hey, let's go. Let's go with the guys. But he's a little skeptical here. I think the baby's gonna be walking by then. But he
she's
doesn't
going to be
see-
like 2 months.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
bro.
Or 3.
This motherfucker is like Loki walked in 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm not gonna compare it to my dog. I'm gonna compare it to my
But
my country.
my theory is why he doesn't want to go with you is that once upon a time he invited you to
No.
Colombia.
That's true,
No,
man. I
no.
invited
And you
you, and you
decided to
rejected
go-
the offer.
I did not reject.
and
Not reject
you
the offer.
decided
Wait.
you decided to go to St. Louis.
Yeah, that is true.
I had
Yeah,
already.
and you got fucking bed bugs, bro.
I did not
Can
get
you
bed bugs.
believe that?
You did
decided
get
to
bed
go to
bugs.
St. Louis,
Let's-
get bed bugs or whatever the fuck you got, and you could have been in Colombia having a great time, eating a bandeja paisa.
Eating some
And-
fat asses. I'm just kidding.
You could have been having some
Yo.
fun.
I'm just kidding. Alvaro likes to eat ass and everything. No, let's debunk.
I don't know.
this
I don't know what's
because
wrong with that. Just
we're not
wear
gonna get into
goggles.
Okay, I mean, hey, you bro, you do you. You dive in there. But if you like going mudding, go for it. But let's debunk this because I'm pretty sure you did invite,
He
but I
did
had
invite.
already said, bro, it's short term, like short notice.
Short. I said 3 months
months
before.
ago,
No,
yeah,
it
that's
was not.
right.
It
3
was
months.
3 months
I don't know.
before.
Please tell me, bro. It was not 3 months.
It was,
It
3
not.
months.
No, Pete.
Because I even told Peter.
he asked me and I'm like, dang, bro, I would, but I already have
No.
my own thing going.
no.
It is true.
You know what it is? I think you just don't like to travel with friends. I think
Are you
that's what.
ki- oh,
I think that's
okay.
what it is, man.
No, I did enjoy Europe. It was great. We had ups and downs for unforeseen circumstances.
we lost our fucking luggage.
Well, yeah, unforeseen circumstances.
We lost
But
our-
I think the vibe was
You
there.
know what I think it was? It was that fucking lady at the airport
At Dallas.
in
Yeah,
Dallas.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that lady, dude.
She was a bitch. She did.
Bro, but we were nice to her. Like,
Yeah,
she
I tried to
took
be
it.
nice too, but
Yeah, she was on one.
because I remember Alvaro said, I think they're calling us, and I went up there because I did hear my name, and then she's like, "Where's your ticket?" And I'm like, "It's here." And so I gave her the ticket. She scanned it, and she's like, "Okay, good. You're all good." Well, that was the other lady, the other flight attendant that was there. When he went up there, she was giving him shit saying, "We've been calling you guys for
2 hours
For
or
2
something like
hours.
that."
Why haven't you guys come
How
up
the
here?"
fuck? We didn't even get 2 hours there.
Yeah, we got there 45 minutes before the next flight. And
For
I'm
some
like,
reason, our
okay.
flight got moved a lot faster than we were supposed to because we were supposed to have like an hour delay, like an hour and a half delay.
Oh, well,
That was a whole thing that we're like, okay, we're gonna chill by the gate. We're gonna as soon as we get there. But when we got there, they were already boarding. We're
Yeah.
like, whoa, what's going on?
yeah.
I tell you what, though. You know what? Man, fuck that guy that made my sandwich, though. That guy just put fucking mayo on my sandwich.
Oh, fuck.
We just stuffed it with fucking mayo and said, here you go. I don't know who picked it up for me.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Because this man said, "Beto, this is what I want." And I'm like, "Cool." And I gave it to him. He's like, "Did you ask for extra fucking mayo?" And I'm like, "No, bro. I just told him mayo, nothing extra, nothing." He's like, "It's all fucking mayonnaise in here."
Oh shit.
Shit was fucking crazy.
That was
was a-
disgusting, dude.
To be fair, we were in a rush. I mean,
We
Yeah,
shouldn't.
you had to do what
shouldn't
you had
have
to
been
do.
in a
We
rush.
were in a rush. Margarita almost missed a flight because she wanted to go to the bathroom. And
Oh, you guys were the last
yeah,
ones.
we were the last ones aboard.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I thought Alan or Pete were.
No,
No.
because we
No,
sat down.
we saw them after. We're like, what the hell? They're not even here yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I saw you, and I'm like,
Because you called me and you said, Beto,
Yeah.
you got to hurry up.
Yeah.
Or was it one of you two called me and
One
said,
of-
this
yeah, it
is
was one
hey,
of us, yeah.
he called you, and I'm like, hey, yo, where's Beto Margarita? And
Yeah.
Carla's like, well, Margarita went to the bathroom. I'm like, hey, no way. She was
Oh, no, it wasn't the bathroom. She
It
went to
was
go get a
drink.
Yeah, she went to go get 2 drinks because they were fucking expensive at Subway. I'm like, I ain't paying
Yeah,
fucking $10 for one drink.
$10, and then in the fucking airplane is like
Yeah.
another $10, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm just gonna go get one from the vending machine. Pay like $2-3.
Well, depending on, I mean, I guess alcoholic drinks, but no, the other ones are free, but it takes like
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah,
after
free to
they
get a drink. Yeah. And so I was like, Margarita, leave it there. And she's like, she goes, I'm pulling out my card. I'm like, leave it. We'll figure it out. And she booked it. And this guy's like, yeah, they're leaving. They're about to close the gate.
Yeah, they were like, it was, if it wasn't for you guys, there was like 2 more people. And then after that, yeah, it was, getting to Dallas wasn't bad, but trying to get to our flight to go to Europe was not what I expected. Because everything, usually going to Dallas, for me, always goes smooth.
Yeah, so, going to Europe and all that, do you guys have like a favorite place that you were like, okay, this was pretty?
I had 2. So we went to clarify, we went to London, Paris, France, Naples,
Napoli.
and Madrid. So my top two, Italy and Spain.
Okay, you guys like that dinner? That dinner was nice.
The one
Where
we
you
made?
got fucked in Uno, dude? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one that it was like home cooking in that little place in Italy.
When we stayed at
The
the
Airbnb,
Airbnb.
the huge.
Oh, yeah,
Airbnb.
yeah.
And we went shopping, which I will tell you, the cheapest fucking grocery shopping we've done. For
That
Oh
it was
my
crazy. It was like
goodness, yes.
40 euros. 40 euros.
For 40
yes, and we made our own. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, we should have done that instead of going.
and
to eat
Yes.
everywhere.
fucking cart full of fucking food. Cheapest.
I tell you
fucking-
what, though, I'm gonna probably get crucified for this, but being in Italy, you would expect the fucking pizza to be better, and it wasn't.
Let me guess, it was better in France.
Did we have any of
Yeah,
those?
we
Yeah,
had,
we
we
did.
We had
yeah.
pizza in
we
France.
Yeah,
Was it?
when it was pouring rain.
No, I went.
But it-
Where did I go when I left? I went to go get a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of like clothes. Was that in Spain?
It was a mix of Spain and Paris.
I think
I
it
thought
was,
it was
maybe.
in-
I think it might have been Madrid.
Yeah, it was
I
mostly
think
Madrid.
I think it was Madrid, dude. I ended up getting
Oh yeah, where
some
you were.
pizza.
No.
I don't know if you got pizza, but we went to H&M.
Yeah.
We went to two.
I don't know, but I got pizza other than Italy, and I was like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not right.
Yeah, it was I was kind of like,
Disappointed.
yeah, because when we went to France, when we had it in France, that pizza was a lot better than in,
Oh, yeah.
I tell you
in
what,
Italy.
I think the best food in France that we got was when we went to that Korean place or whatever that was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with
yeah.
the
we got like
with the soju. No.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
that-
fucking amazing.
that was good.
I will tell you that was better than the fucking. I mean, we did it for the experience, right?
Yeah,
Eating
yeah.
at the
the tower.
tower. We had a special.
Let me
occasion.
clarify that. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
You didn't miss out.
Yeah,
I'll
you didn't
tell
miss
you.
You
You really didn't.
No.
Just
It-
a view.
Yeah,
That's
just a
honestly.
view.
No, and it's
And honestly, it was too dark. You can't even see the fucking view.
and it was like totally fine because, the whole point was to celebrate Peter's anniversary. So it was really nice. Overall, I think the weather cooperated. So
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
think a little cold here and there, but I think it was great.
Some showers. When we were out though, we didn't
Some.
have any issues except for that one day when we walked 20 minutes away from the fucking Mona Lisa museum thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
But yeah, you didn't miss out. 10-course meal seemed like, right?
No, it was
Ate a
6.
fucking
Was it a
pigeon.
6? I counted like 7 or 8, but it felt like 10
Yeah, I think it was like a 6
because
course.
we ended up getting like 2 desserts.
Yeah.
But you missed out.
You
didn't miss out
really,
on anything.
really did miss out. Honestly, ni te llenaste. Like you didn't get.
I was so happy when we went to that.
Yeah, we went to that
Korean-
one place.
Yeah,
the
that-
Korean place. That
The
thing was
Korean
good.
place.
I like the vibe. I like the spot. I really did not expect that big ass plate they brought. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Is
For
they
the
feed
chicken.
you there? They feed you, bro.
No, that I can't recall what
Yeah,
I
he
got.
got chicken.
You got
He
chicken.
got
Oh, chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, orange chicken. Sorry,
Ah, there you
orange
go.
chicken.
Yeah.
Orange chicken, and then I got some other stuff because I thought the orange chicken was gonna be a small
Little,
Oh, no.
appetizer kind of
yeah.
thing.
They feed you there.
No, they feed the shit out of me. I was like,
That would be
damn.
the only reason I go back to France.
Yeah,
Actually,
that
that wasn't.
France
Yeah,
is-
that was France.
France is nice. I feel like if I would go to France again, it would definitely have to be like what's that place called?
Lions.
it's Nice by the coast.
Ah,
Yeah. Nice. And then that's like straight up coast. And then I feel like maybe another city in France. Just because Paris is just like everybody goes to Paris, right? You sometimes
Yeah.
want to do a little bit different. But no, I mean, yeah, definitely would visit again. But definitely, if I'm going to Europe again, it's going to be to different countries.
I will
Yeah.
say, for me, I was a little let down with London because
That
I
is because
wanted.
you didn't experience actual truth. You didn't. We didn't even go to Soho.
The reason
mean,
why
that's
because
actually
we
really
lost our
nice.
luggage
that's true.
and
that did push back. a lot
that
of
that
it.
Yeah, it
pushed
did.
the whole thing or like all right that disrupted our plan.
And they close everything fucking early.
That's wild
Yeah.
to me.
Because we were there on a fucking Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were, but I mean, again,
Hey, but the Shard was actually nice, right?
oh yeah,
Shard.
Yeah, the tall building.
Yeah, the one with the bidet. Remember?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that on my fucking window screen when I.
all right. Let's
to
be
work.
realistic. That bathroom view,
Bathroom view was nice.
it was
It was
sick.
It was sick.
So
Hey.
there's like 2 other restaurants on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard they're pretty good. I'm not entirely sure, but the food was decent. I feel like the
Yeah.
food was
I didn't get
decent
full
there.
though.
No, of course
No,
you're not going to
we
get full.
didn't
Those they're meant to. not
It's just an
get you full.
appetizer.
I
like
feel
finger
like
food,
it was
yeah.
meant to be like an appetizer
Yeah.
and just drink vibe kind of
Yeah.
thing, like a
But
date
the-
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the experience, the view was sick.
Yeah.
I actually did like that. That was like probably number 2 for me because
Really.
yeah,
Huh.
the bathroom view was sick, and then we had a great moment in the bathroom
Yeah.
that
listen.
I'm like it's ingrained in my head.
Yeah. Somehow it's fucked up in your head because it's not it's not how it went.
Will you elaborate what happened,
No,
or
we will not- we
I'll
will
tell my
pass-
story
we
if
will
you
pass
want
out.
me to.
We will pass on from this. We will not speak of this, Pete.
First time I ever tried a bidet.
And this motherfucker keep going.
Bidet.
Yeah, I think it was the first time for both of us, Pete.
Hey man, I was a virgin, and let's say I did not like it.
Yeah.
and I would not do it again.
I will not do it again either. I got.
Seems like
I
you
got-
were enjoying yourself a
No,
little too much.
see, that's where you're getting confused here.
Hey, I wasn't. I was there, but I wasn't. You know, you
Yeah.
had the door closed.
He was there, but he wasn't in there.
He wasn't in there.
He
yo.
wasn't.
Not like that water. I'll tell you that.
Bro, you slide me the controller under the
Yeah,
under
but
the
there was
door.
no laughter from me.
If
If there was laughter,
there
it
was a
because it was out of fear of the shit not turning off and us making
Fear
fun
of
of it.
him liking that shit, bro.
No, just fear.
Bro, I was hitting every button trying to turn this shit off.
And it
All
had no
back-
off button.
A little backstory. So Beto and I went to the bathroom. We noticed that there was bidets.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
the waiter told us there was
the
bidets.
waiter. So that's always been something I always wanted to try. And Beto was like,
Because
you know what?
we ain't no bitches here.
That's right.
We
So I
fucking
was
try
like-
it. You know.
So I sat there and I was like, didn't need to do my business, but I'm just gonna sit here and just go with the flow, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So
good,
I
nice
sat there.
flow.
So I sat
It
there.
flowed right through you, buddy.
Hey, bro, that thing had aim. It hit right in that target, bro. And I was like, nope, turn that sucker off. And then I was like, Beto, I don't like this. Clean myself, and I'm like, I'm done. Okay, I say 5 minutes, but it was like more like 2 minutes, tops. And I'm like, Beto, you done? And Beto's just like, no, bro, this shit won't turn off. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
I'm like,
No.
there's no off button.
There's no off button, even though my bidet did. There was off button. This shit is squirting up his ass, and he slides the controller
Well,
to
because
me.
this motherfucker tells me open the door. How the fuck am I gonna open the door if this shit's squirting water
Hey,
here?
sorry, I was a little buzzed because those. Anyways, he slides me and I noticed there wasn't no off button, and I'm like, oh shit, Beto, there is no off button. And he goes, how do I turn this shit off? I don't know. He's like, well, this shit ain't turning off. And I hit every button, and I thought I crossed my heart. This fool was giggling.
No,
He was
I
giggling.
was laughing at our situation, not at the fucking violation.
I keep
Bro,
in
how,
mind.
how did you turn it off?
I unplugged the shit.
Oh,
bro.
no. He turned. Did you unplug it or did
Yeah,
you turn
no,
the water
I,
off?
No, I looked back and I found under the toilet. It was plugged in. I was like, "Fuck this shit,"
He unplugged it.
and it stopped.
It's
Did you ever come to maybe like a realization that maybe it wasn't done cleaning your ass and that's why
No,
it turn off?
Yo.
trust me, bro. No, that was not turning off anytime soon.
Oh no, dude! I was looking at the and I was like, this fucking thing is in English. We are in England, right? And there was no off button.
Yeah,
And at first I thought he was trolling because I'm like, nah, this fucker's trolling because I turned mine quick.
but you didn't have a control, did you? Yours was on the wall.
Yeah, mine was on the wall, so it just hit a button.
That's your problem.
Mine
But, I
was
mean,
an actual control.
His was actually a controller.
Yeah, and there was no off switch.
I'm already a ticklish guy, so I'm like, nah, that ain't for me. But hey, props for you for hanging in there.
Hey man, thank you. Appreciate that.
A little sus though, a little sus for me though, because
My
I'm
parents
like,
didn't raise no bitch. Bro.
he raised me as a bitch. I'll tell you that because bro, mine didn't last no 30 seconds. I was like, nope, that ain't for me.
So that's that short story. What was your number one spot?
For me, would have to be Napoli when we went to the game.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great. That was fucking amazing.
that was a vibe.
That was like the
yeah.
best thing for me.
I will say though, I do have to apologize because you did actually have an idea for the best seats, and we didn't act on it.
Yeah.
The top.
Yeah.
yeah. Because I feel like the stadiums are built different over there.
They are,
so,
And I think that's just trauma we have because we went to that USA game versus.
cough, cough. Whoever got us the fucking seats here.
I ain't gonna
Nosebleed.
mention their name. Peter.
Damn. Guys, I did send y'all the tickets that y'all want this, and y'all
Yeah,
agreed
I
on.
thought I was gonna be on first fucking row. I'm over here touching the
Nah.
ceiling.
Nah, hey, bro, like, they were already expensive. They were like 400 and I'm like, bro, the game's not selling. And honestly, it was still a great game.
It was
yeah,
great.
it's still pretty good.
But the Napoli game, dude, the vibe.
Oh yeah.
The one thing, like, I did not like is the smoking. Like, everybody smokes over there.
It's
Yeah.
Italy. What do you expect?
Yeah. But I mean, again, like, you know, a game, I figure, like, a game's like, no. But there's no alcohol. That was crazy for me because
It's outside.
you're right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're allowing to smoke. Is
Well,
there
no, there was alcohol.
There was
actually.
alcohol.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, the guys walking with the.
Yeah, because we went to go get
Yeah.
chips, and
Yeah,
then
they had alcohol. There.
Oh, I did not notice. Well, my fault.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I mean,
the
bro,
guys
I
that-
was literally watching the game. I'm
No,
like,
seriously, the guys that were up there, they were mostly snack vendors. I think there might have been like
Yeah.
one guy
With
with the
drinks.
alcohol.
Yeah.
you know what I didn't like about that stadium?
What was that?
The fucking hot dogs, bro. They gave me a hot dog that was
it's pork.
no, it was boiled in water.
Wait,
That's
wait,
how
wait.
they
There was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hot dogs there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was hot dogs.
Yeah,
outside. Sorry.
outside the stadium.
Outside the
Okay,
stadium.
yeah,
What's wrong with a boiled hot
A
dog?
boy, a hot dog. This motherfucking chewing it down like he's a
I was
fucking
enjoying that
champion
shit, bro.
over here.
And on top of that, we went to McDonald's. But hey,
Right after, yes sir.
I was
I
like,
will-
Nothing's wrong with
I-
a boiled hot dog.
I fucking grabbed it and I took. What did I take? I didn't
he
even
took
think.
one. He took one bite and he goes, "Yeah, fuck this."
My boy didn't live. He didn't grow up in the slums like us. Pete.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That's
because-
not even it.
bro.
that's not even
hey,
it.
bro, when we were
it
when
is.
I was poor, hot dogs, boiled hot dogs, and ketchup
That's
was my.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
No,
Cuando no hay nada de comer, mijo.
Yeah, what part is disgusting?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well,
boil-
I'm-
why don't you grill it?
Cause we ain't got no grill, bro. What you mean?
Go to the vendor outside and get a hot dog that way, bro. Like that's nasty. Why would you?
I
boil
would
it?
get my ass kicked because my parents were working slaves.
Put that shit boiling, bro. Leave it in there
Nah,
five,
that's
like
disgusting,
10
bro.
minutes.
No.
Hey, as soon as
that-
it cracks,
Yup, that's when you know.
That's nasty, bro. What kind of? You know, whenever they
That's when
fucking
you
play
know
Call of
it's-
Duty and they call you hot dog water. Yeah, that's
hot dog water.
that's nasty, bro.
Nah, hey, bro, like that's how poor I was.
You're gonna tell me in New York they don't do the same thing?
They don't fucking do. I mean, why would? I don't know about New York. I know in Boston they don't do that. They grill the motherfuckers, bro.
See,
Put
that's
some
Boston,
grilled
though.
onions,
Well, I'm sorry that
jalapenos if you want some. I mean, they do it like a you know. I do the normal, you know, like you got your mustard,
The normal.
ketchup, and it's grilled, not fucking boiled.
All right. Hold on. So let me ask you this, Al. How's it having nice income parents? Because I didn't have. I grew
That
up
has nothing to do with it.
like,
What-
bro.
what do you mean?
I was poor. We didn't have ketchup, my guy.
Okay.
We didn't. I didn't. Shit. I mean, I actually did.
Yeah,
But
that's when you chop up some
Tomate.
tomatoes.
I
Yeah,
never said I
jalapenos.
was rich or anything.
when my stomach
don't
is
assume my boy.
boiling,
Yeah, don't assume. That's
When-
what gets you killed, bro.
hey, when my
We
stomach
don't
is
promote violence here.
no, fuck that. We all
Oh,
do. I'm
okay.
just kidding. No, we don't. We don't.
Okay.
We
No,
all
talking
we
about
want
violence.
peace and love.
No.
No.
We're still on this hot dog
No,
thing.
I know, but this may cause some violence. Mayo on the bun or no?
That was my question.
I mean, it just depends, right?
What's it
I'm-
depend?
Nah,
I'm-
he was already bitching about the Subway mayo.
No, I just don't do. I'm not a big mayo person, right? I'll
Yeah,
a little bit, and that's it.
Answer the
See,
question.
that's why I'm asking because I know you ain't big on mayo.
Yeah, I'm not unless it's a what is it? Corn in the cup?
Yeah.
Esquites?
Esquites, yep.
Yeah. Okay, that fucking put extra mayo on that bitch, bro.
Yup.
But
That does need
other
extra
than
mayo.
yeah,
Yes, it
that
does.
needs exactly. But other than that, I'm not a big mayo guy.
That's
I'm just
valid.
like
That's
just a little bit, and or if you're making a torta, ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty good right now.
'Cause
Yeah, just a little bit of mayo and that's it. But
I'm making a regular ham sandwich or turkey sandwich. I spread mayo on that shit
Oh yeah.
that's disgusting.
because I want to taste the mayo.
What do you do, bologna?
No, I don't do bologna. I don't eat that.
What's wrong with bologna?
That's poor shit.
Yo, I do. Damn, I was really bored from the bottom of the rail, bro.
You do spam? I know them Hawaiian.
Oh no
people
no
do
no no
spam.
no! Shut the-
Y'all ever try spam?
I know I
No,
never
it's
have.
work. I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't try that.
Yes, you
It's-
can.
No,
I mean,
I'll-
if you die, you
look.
die. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll tell
I'm
you
just-
this: if this country goes in shit hole, I'm buying that shit. I'm
Spam?
stocking. I'm stocking on that.
I mean, I
shit.
heard people fry that shit, right?
They do.
That's
they
that's how
do.
they make it,
I
right?
seen it.
But it's disgusting.
Sardines?
I pass.
Yeah,
Me
so
too.
I pass on sardines, bro.
Yeah,
pass.
those smell like ass.
I pass on sardines. I pass on spam. I pass on.
What is those little wiener ones?
Vienna
that go-
sausage or
Yes, that's
Yeah,
that's the one I was
Fuck
gonna.
that shit, dude. So
But
all right, all right.
You like boiled hot dogs?
Oh, hold on, hold on.
You're fucking sick. You make me
Hold
sick.
on, dude. I have people at work. They work with me. They pop that shit like it's a snack. I cannot do that.
Hey, that shit like popcorn.
Yes, that shit
With
disgusting.
the Vienna sausage?
Yes,
That's nasty.
I had a
That's
director that would
nasty.
do that with sardines.
but that's big, right, guys?
yes,
in the office.
in the office, right in the
Yes.
cubicles, and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? And I turn around, and I'm like,
Yeah,
do you
sardines
smell
is
that?
pretty brutal.
Yeah, and then my coworker's like, it's Tim. I'm like, what do you mean it's Tim? He's eating sardines. And then he heard that, and I was like, what the hell? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Is this bothering you guys? And I'm like, it sure is. The fuck, I'm trying to work over here. This all I smell is fucking
So fuck Tim.
fish shit, bro.
So fuck Tim, huh?
Fuck Tim, bro. I'll go throw it away over at a real trash can. Thank you, Tim.
Oh man, bro, this guy was eating those little sausage, Finian sausage, right? And we had a pregnant girl, and she's like really natural eater kind of thing. Bro, soon as she smelled that, she threw up everywhere.
Yeah, I don't even have to be fucking pregnant to do that. That's fucking
Great.
disgusting.
It is disgusting. I'm like, damn, that's wild. It's crazy, dude. I mean, I'm really picky with my food, but there's just some things
Yeah,
that
man,
I'm
just give me like some frijoles, queso, crema.
So
Oh,
back
yeah.
to Napoli. My biggest letdown was the washing hands at the stadium.
Okay,
There
which
was-
part? The one that where they don't, or the fact that they didn't have any soap?
Washing hands.
They didn't have any.
Oh yeah,
soap.
they don't have soap there.
Where?
Yeah,
I mean, they ran out or something and never.
No, they didn't have any.
Oh, they didn't
In
have
the
it?
stadium?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the stadium.
They didn't even have fucking toilet paper.
they didn't.
You couldn't even wipe your ass.
That is
that was
crazy.
crazy.
That is. I don't know if because the stadium is so old, or
I don't know.
what.
But did you see it? I felt like that shit was moving.
Stadium?
Well, yeah, whenever they were
Oh
jumping.
yes,
Oh.
I
Yes.
felt like I swear I saw that thing move, man. I was like, man,
that's crazy.
It was. I did enjoy that.
yeah, great experience. I think
I would go
that's-
back to that in Sorrento. I like Sorrento.
Sorrento was really great vibe.
Yeah.
A hell of expensive with shopping.
Really? I thought it was cheap. I mean,
Nah.
expensive because you keep buying shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
that's
the only problem. I bought a dick over there with wings.
what is it
It's an actual like good luck charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For them.
for the Italians, right?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Obviously,
Obviously
the
they-
Sorrento people, I guess.
It didn't work for
mostly
my
Sorrento.
boy out here. I gifted
Yeah,
him one.
I'm still unemployed.
That's what. But no, yeah. Madrid was another one that I was like, hell yeah, it was pretty dope. The last night, or was it the last night where we went to that bar where there were before we went to that piano bar?
Oh yeah. Where you got fucked
Where-
up, dude?
Oh yeah,
Like one drink and you were
No, it was
fucking
two.
down.
I had two
Oh, two.
at the jazz bar.
Bro,
yeah,
the girl gave me a whiskey coke. I ordered a whiskey coke, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's gonna be like decent. I swear to God, she put like triple shot on that bitch.
yeah.
Can I say this? Little backstories. Those Europeans don't know how to mix their fucking drinks. It's
No,
just pure fucking alcohol.
It
Yeah.
is.
Hey, but I guess you get more for your money, right?
You do.
That's
Yeah.
valid.
You do.
Oh yeah, especially at that fucking piano bar. Man, those were strong.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah. I had
I think they were just trying to fuck us where where they wanted us to buy more alcohol. More alcohol. It's just
you gotta
30.
you
Okay,
gotta go
30
there.
euros for a fucking. Nah, bro. It was like
I love going there. It's a classy place. It's nice.
I'm gonna tell you
The
the
piano
truth.
bar.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It was a clusterfuck, bro.
No.
but of course, it's always it's packed.
I'm claustrophobic, my guy.
but you
So
just
am I.
gotta have a taste to those kind of things, right? I like
Right.
doing that kind of stuff.
No. Don't get me wrong. It was a great experience. But as soon as we got there, and I was looking for the bathroom, and I got yelled at, I'm like, "Hey, yo, it's not my fault. There's no guidance here."
My
Yeah.
boy went to the wrong restroom.
No, okay. It was the right entrance for the bathroom, except
Picture
went to the women.
Show, like
Okay,
picture
so-
the audience.
basically the best way to explain it is the bathroom has the same entrance, whether it's for men and women. It's almost as if you're going into a closet. But right as you walk in, the women's section is on your right hand, the men's is right behind it, and all it's separating is one fucking door.
Not even the girls to go to the girls' bathroom has a door.
No. That's what I'm saying.
It's just
it's
it's
their
like two
door.
closets
Yeah.
into one hallway, and if you go straight, the men.
Yeah.
But there's only one stall, and then if you go to the girls, there's two stalls, and so the men's was like two stalls. So I was like, I see two empty ones. I don't see nobody. Me guessing, well, this is the men's section. So I do my thing, come out. The what do you call those people that are giving out towels and
The attendant, basically.
yes, tells me in Spanish, "What the hell you doing?" And I'm like, "Taking a piss." And he yells at me. He tells me, "Get the fuck out." I'm like, "Well, at least let me wash my hands." He didn't even let me wash my hands. Right?
No, you had to wait until I don't remember if it was me or someone else that was washing their hands.
Yeah, I had
And
to
then
wait
you- yeah.
But he didn't even let me wash my hands at the girls section. I'm like, damn, I didn't see no sign. And then my short ass, 5'3", I look up in the ceiling and it tells you, small ass fucking sign, it tells you which bathroom's which. Well, I'm sorry that I typically don't look fucking up. I'm trying to watch my steps because I don't want to step on people's shoes. But yeah, that was not the experience I was looking. It fucked up my vibe, to be honest with you.
Like honestly, I would rather have the bathroom experience over from the
From London.
no the hotel in Colombia.
Oh yeah, where we stayed at the Click Clack Hotel.
Yeah, click like yeah.
That's an interesting bathroom because it's a unisex bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you get looked at pretty weird because
to
like
use both bathrooms.
yeah, like everyone can use it.
So why would they look at you weird?
Well, that's the thing. I think the lady didn't.
Yeah, I don't think she understood.
Yeah, she
might
was a
have been
tourist.
tourist.
And I think she was. I don't know if she was from the States or.
Probably because I mean this is one of the only countries where it's like, weird.
Yeah. And so I was waiting outside of the bathroom for Margarita, and for him, and the lady's like, "Where's the bathroom?" I'm like, "Oh, they're all right there." And she kind of looked at it, went in, and then walked out. And I was like, I don't know if she thought I was fucking gonna traffic her or what, but I'm just waiting for my lady here.
Yeah, but I
Should
mean,
have asked her, hey, what do you identify as? Take your pick.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom there.
well, I mean, the thing is that each one of the stalls was like from ceiling to floor covered,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they have that at the airport in
Yeah.
where is it? Is it Dallas? They have it in somewhere. Or Kansas City, I think.
Is it Kansas City?
Yeah, I think
in
it might
Dallas
be
I
Kansas-
didn't see it.
No, I think it's Kansas City. Where it's like anybody can go.
Yeah.
It's like you're good.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a pretty cool concept. I mean, everyone has their own privacy when they go.
Yeah,
I mean,
the fucking stalls go from
Yeah.
top the ceiling,
Yeah.
all the way to the bottom.
The
I
only
mean,
time you see the other gender or person is
Come
when
out
you're
to wash your
washing
hands.
your fucking hands, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. I mean, I don't think. I mean, some people just, I guess they don't feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I
No,
mean,
but-
I would go in just fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
But to Pete's credit, that sign was fucking near the ceiling of the room.
You can't really see it.
No, you really can't. Like,
Especially when you're like not from where they're like not from Spain, so you're like I was kind of nervous
well,
trying to.
even forget that. Like, you're in a rush to take a piss. You're
Bro,
not gonna
I
look
was
up.
pissing myself, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta go." And the guy was doing his thing, and I'm like, "Fuck, he's taking too long." But again, I'm really get claustrophobic. Like when too many people around me, I get nervous as hell, and I just have to evacuate. And I just went straight to the bathroom. Like I got.
It does get pretty busy in there.
It
Oh
was,
yeah,
bro,
no shit.
No, that's nothing compared to last time. The first time I went, it was just like you couldn't get through. I was like pissing myself, and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And then the waiter goes, grab basically my shoulder. And he's like, and I'll guide you. He was just pushing people out of the way, and I was like, thanks,
Oh.
bro, because it's just too packed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally like 100 people in there easy.
Yeah.
Bro, all right. And this place is not that fucking big.
No,
No,
it's
It
not.
is
not.
not.
But when they start like, I'm telling you, once they start
Honestly,
like
it's
singing,
the size of this house.
No, it was bigger.
It was bigger.
No. What I'm saying is like, okay, like.
Oh,
the
from like
piano?
the
Yeah,
oh
from-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. The vibe's pretty cool. I like it. Like especially whenever you're.
It's funny
You're
how
getting,
they
like,
try
the
to
songs.
speak English or sing an American song. You're
Oh,
like-
it's great.
Did they sing any American songs?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were
sang a couple.
singing.
Yeah, they sang.
Yeah.
I think I
And
was
it's
out
like
of it.
it's like it's pretty good when everybody gets vibing, especially because it's like not only Spaniards there, right? It's so many tourists and
Yeah.
so many people from Mexico and so many
which
people
is
from everywhere.
crazy because.
Which is nice,
You didn't
yeah.
expect. I didn't expect to have Mexicans, a lot of Mexicans there because they were in front of us and they were just chatting shit. And then the bodyguard or the security, was like, you tone it down, or you
get
go,
out.
or you're gonna go back of the. No, they're like, get back of the line.
Yeah.
And there's probably already like 30 people waiting trying to get in.
Yeah.
And shout out to that security because it made us go quicker, go inside.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, definitely. But I think it's fair. I mean, we're in a
Bro, but it's just in an average, regular neighborhood.
yeah. People sleep around there.
You
It's like
sleep around there.
If it wasn't for the fact that there was actually some sort of indicator that there's a club there, you would have thought it might be like a speakeasy.
Yeah, I guess I can see that, but it's a
Yeah.
piano bar.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fucking piano bar.
I will say the guy that's singing the songs on the piano was not that great.
No, the other guy. Oh man,
But see, they
that's
changed the talent though.
yeah. I feel
We're
like
gonna have to try
they
it
changed
again.
two guys when we were there. I think.
No, it was
No,
same
it was
guy.
just the
Same
same
guy?
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same guy.
Oh, okay.
But
I
it was
know
mostly
Margarita
the,
looked at me and she's like, "He is ass," and I was like,
No, the first time I went, that guy was really
yeah,
good.
but didn't you say that the first time you went, it was like an older gentleman?
It was an older gentleman, and he was really good.
Yeah.
He was so good. I was like, man, this guy's good. But, I mean, it's an experience. I mean, that's what matters.
Like, I'll be fair. I'll give it one more try if I ever do go to Madrid again.
Oh yeah,
But-
that's like one of the places to go to. I mean, a lot of people like piano bars over there. You know?
Yeah, but my only thing is, I would want to see what other sort of artists they bring in, like just to see
Well,
what the vibe is.
the first place was not that bad. I actually liked that one too.
"The jazz bar."
The jazz bar, it was actually a pretty good vibe.
I mean, if we were drinking like what we were doing, then yeah, it's different. Like, I don't think I've been to something like that in this area before.
I
No,
don't think
not
they do
either.
that kind of stuff around
Yeah.
here.
Not around here. I feel like around here you got fucking Dixon. That's pretty much it.
JJ's.
JJ's live.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Hey, JJ has some great burgers. I like JJ's burgers. I like their jelly.
The
Burger.
food's decent, actually.
They're
I've
pretty
had their
good.
food.
No,
Never eaten
I tell you what, the food's better than
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. Yep.
Yeah,
almost anything's
I'll
better
vouch.
than Twin Peaks.
Every time I eat Twin Peaks, I get fucking disappointed.
You
For
order
example,
some
if
random
we
shit, bro.
Go tomorrow. We're probably gonna go tomorrow. You know.
And he's
And
gonna
I'm
order
gonna
a
be-
Philly cheesesteak.
As
No, I'm not
always.
I'm not ordering. I don't order that all the time.
Honestly, you're better off just playing it safe as just wings.
Yeah,
I think that's what I'm gonna do
Wait,
because
actually,
it's like
didn't
it's
you do
not
that last time?
good. Yeah, and they were ass.
Yeah.
They were not good. And I was like,
The
what
wings
is
were
it?
ass?
Yeah, it was not good.
Bro, here's the thing. This is what we should do. I will take a purse, and I will identify as a man carrying a purse. And before we go to Twin Peaks, we will make a quick stop at Chicken Heads.
I can agree on that. I will agree on that. I mean, they're
I'm
okay.
down to
The
pitch on
traditional
that.
wings are actually good.
Yes.
How about this? We go and eat at Chicken Heads, and then after we're done, we go watch the fight.
Oh wait, I'm going to dinner.
Yeah, he's going to dinner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's not.
He doesn't want to hang out with us for the whole night.
Interesting. Sick fucking invite.
It's not even my dinner.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a +1 man.
Damn. What about us? Are we not your +1?
You're +3.
But it's just me.
Yeah, I'll invite you to Twins.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Twin Peaks is.
Yeah, I feel like
We only go there to watch the fights.
the
honestly.
fights, and then like that one drink is pretty good.
Dude,
Liquid
I have
marijuana
so much
drink.
complaint because those
Yes.
chairs at Twin Peaks are
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
ass, bro.
They're
Yeah.
terrible. Your back's
It's nice when you're
scratching.
sitting in the booth
Oh yeah.
and just chilling in the booth.
We just got too many people.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, what was your experience? Your top 3?
Top 3. See, this one's a little hard one because I would want to go back to Italy, right? But it's one of those where Madrid and London just they take the cake.
Yeah.
Madrid and London?
Yeah, so Madrid, then London, and then maybe Italy. I don't know, because Madrid for me was a little bit better only because of like the palace and the
Yeah.
sights all around.
I'm not concerned about that one. It's just the London part.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like
London's
again,
beautiful.
it is beautiful. I just feel like we didn't get like a lot
no,
of.
You guys didn't
we
get the
didn't.
experience.
Yeah.
I went the first. So the first
You
time I
left
went,
without telling us.
The
Kind of
first
broke
time-
my heart.
I went was
Well, we're at shopping looking
5
for
days.
where I was looking for like clothes because I didn't have no.
No, he told us.
Yeah,
He didn't tell me
I told
shit.
him.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, I could have hopped on him and gone with him.
Oh, it was great.
hopped on.
That's
on
crazy.
you.
Pause.
Hey.
Pause. Nah, but
That's crazy vocab, buddy.
no, but yeah, I was like, damn, this little shopping was small, and I was like, damn, where's I see this? I haven't seen him. And then Beto was like, oh yeah, he left. I'm like, oh okay. It's like I don't have no boxers, no socks, no shoes. I'm like, I need to find somewhere else because I need more options. But again, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I think we had that plan to go to the skyscraper, so it
Yeah.
was kind of a little rush too.
yeah. But I mean, even though we didn't get a lot of experience in London, I still liked it. It just,
It was nice.
yeah, it leaves more, more of a feeling of wanting to go back and experience it.
And actually party.
And
I
actually,
mean,
Bro,
There
if
was
we- if
limitations as to why we couldn't.
I-
Come on.
Here are my thoughts on this one. If we do end up going to Europe again, can we do a tour of like soccer games?
of soccer games.
Of
Yes.
Stadiums, yeah.
State or like for instance, like watch
Chelsea or
Chelsea a rival game.
Oh, you're
No,
talking
yeah.
about actually watch games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
duh.
be there at the stadium.
Like if we go to London, right? Watch like Man City versus Man United, and then if we go to Italy, is like Milan versus who's the other one?
Inter and AC.
Yes,
I mean a
that
classical.
one.
Yeah,
Inter.
yeah.
And then if we go to Spain, watch like Barcelona versus Madrid, stuff like that. Like that should be like the next step if we do end up going, because that Napoli game, dude, opened my eyes. Where I'm like, bro, I'm hooked on that.
Yeah. No,
Because
it's great. It's great.
It's a great experience. I wouldn't mind spending a lot of money on that.
No, I think it was great. I did enjoy that. Primero Dios in March, I'll be watching Barcelona and Atletico Madrid.
Ooh.
But we'll see how that goes.
you suck for it, but congrats.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the tickets to release because right now you can get them off of StubHub.
No,
Can you not
it's
pre-order them?
So I could get them off of StubHub, but people have said that they don't they haven't gotten the tickets,
Oh, okay.
and
It's the same situation from when we were looking at the Napoli tickets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Kind of weird how they do their sales like that though.
yeah.
But I'm guessing they do that maybe for like botting or like reselling.
People that have, I believe, like season pass and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
I feel
okay,
like
makes
they're
sense,
the
yeah.
ones that are selling it, but those tickets are like $200.
That's
a
gonna
person.
be nice. That's gonna
Yeah.
be dope. When are you going?
That'll be in March. So March 16th, I believe that's the game. And it's going to be in Madrid. So I can't be wearing no Barca stuff. I heard it's they're very
It's a no-no thing.
Violent.
yeah, very violent when it comes to that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because of Madrid or is it the other?
I guess just the rivalry between the two
three of them. They're all three
cities?
rivals, aren't
Yeah. So I think that's what I'll be avoiding because my suegro did tell me not to wear my Barca jacket. But
I
yeah,
would have been a rebel.
the,
For real, I honestly I would too.
Hey, if I'm getting my ass whooped, my swagger better jump in.
That's
That's
that's,
true,
that's a
bro.
good good bonding time. Right
I see
there.
him getting his ass beat. I'm leaving. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But yeah, that's something that like I wanna do. Like if we do end up doing that, like we go, if we ever end up going to another guy or another trip. It doesn't have to be particular. By the way, I also want to like clarify or not clarify, but I want to appreciate you guys for joining me on a special event, my 10th year.
Yes, sir. Applause.
Never in my life, never picture of being with someone for 10 years. So it was just
This guy's crazy, bro. He's been with his mom for more than 10 years, and you're saying that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, valid. But I'm talking about like someone you truly love. So it's like
Oh, I didn't know you didn't love your mother.
That's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
That is wild.
That'd
Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
He said from a distance.
From a distance.
I didn't say it. You didn't hear
Yeah,
it
you
from
didn't
me.
have to say it.
You
No.
didn't hear, I didn't.
We
that
could
shit
see it.
didn't, that shit didn't come out of my mouth. But no, all jokes aside, but I appreciate it, all three of you guys. Bumpy roads, but that's just a way of life, the journey, the experience, the love that we have each other, and we are forever.
Do we still love each other?
I don't know. I personally love all three of you guys.
All right, but
I mean, I don't know. Y'all don't know if y'all feel the same way about me, but hey.
What's this concept of love? I've never heard it.
Unzip your pants and I'll show you.
Jesus.
Wow,
Yeah,
a
I don't
little
see that
aggressive.
getting expressed too much. Yeah, I don't know. This is the first time you're telling us.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted you guys to know.
I appreciate that.
I really
problem.
do.
No problem. Because
As a professional entrepreneur, no, I'm just kidding. But as professional people say, likewise.
yeah, likewise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
thank you guys for being here today. I didn't think we were gonna do this today.
Yeah, no. I mean, first episode, a little. It started off a little bit slow, but I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And appreciate the audience, everyone that's listening, and yeah.
from all walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Even those aliens out there.
All
You know
right,
you hear us.
you got any words, Alberto?
Nope. Just
Any no. How do I say this? You want to shout out to anybody that is gonna listen or
Seattle, if you're listening.
wow.
We-
You had to bring that up.
Sorry.
Yo.
Bro, sorry.
the city? The city?
Yes, the city.
Yeah, shout out to Seattle. Whoever's
Yes.
living in Seattle.
Abraham, brother.
Mhm.
Dude.
We love you. We
Yeah.
miss you.
No, I wasn't going to tell him that until he actually came here. Because he let me down. That's why I did not
Yeah, we're
want
gonna
to bring
whoop
up
your
the
ass
city.
when you get here, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. He still owes his drinks.
Oh,
Because he's the one who
okay.
says,
We'll get our drinks. We'll cash out on our drinks and then whoop your ass.
Yeah, because he's the one who said, let's go out. And what happens? He never did.
We didn't go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he
Well-
had a valid reason. That,
I mean, yeah.
He did
We
explain to me.
understood, yeah. But still.
but still, yes.
Yeah.
I don't recall about this reason that he didn't pull
It
up.
was
We'll talk
family.
about family.
Yeah.
Family.
I mean,
Nah,
that's
I'm just
understandable.
kidding.
But still. he
I
had time.
personally like if he's coming from another state to come see family, like, hey, bro, worry about your family. Don't
Oh,
worry
definitely.
about us. Like,
Definitely.
friends come second. I always.
That's
feel
crazy, Pete. You just told you love this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, honestly, the more we do this, the better we'll get. So if there's any feedback, please let us know.
Yeah, please leave a comment or like give us little ideas of what we can work on. We'll consider it and talk as a group, and we appreciate.
Yeah, and I guess we'll end with this. If you don't like our topics, pues comete esto.